to one of our ads, or did you respond to an email? What'd you get?
It was an email.
Oh, okay, great.
And the thing about it is, I respond to a lot of emails because I'm kind of looking for a specific set of specific criteria. Like the way I'm working, like I've been up since like 5:30. So the way I'm working is no way I could work for anybody else full time.
Oh yeah, I get it. I get it. I mean, that'll never happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook now, and I'm gonna go ahead and take off. So go ahead and mute your line, and I'm gonna go ahead and take off and tell everybody what we have here, which is an awesome opportunity. Good morning, everybody. This is Delbert Watkins, LPG Insurance Agency out of Mooresville, North Carolina. LPG stands for Life Preparation Group, which basically means we prepare people to live, not die. Our motto is to worry less and to live more. And this morning, we'll be taking the time to share with you about our flagship company and an awesome opportunity with Senior Life Insurance Company. You see a we call it message meme on the screen now. The person is a chat meme. That's what I was trying to say, chat or text meme. I just feel stuck in my current job, and the person responds, you don't have to. At Senior Life, you have the power to grow your business with no one getting in the way. Got potential for up to 150% first year commission, leads to call you, instant decision making, point of sale, stock ownership, and you can work from anywhere. And then you see here on the screen, they get an I love you in response to that. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I'm going to take off, and I'm going to start with a foreword from my mentor, Dr. Lewis Burns Jr. He owns the Consolidated Planning Agency, which is the largest minority-owned life insurance agency in America, based out of Columbia, South Carolina. We've got over 1,800 agents nationwide. He's my upline and mentor, and I'm going to let him share briefly with you, and then we're going to take off from there.
But I want someone that's hungry. I want someone that wants opportunity. I want someone that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you follow this, you're going to be great. We just try to tell people that you can do this. I will help you. I will give you all I got. Okay? All I need you to do is listen to me. I have a saying, if you listen to me, I'll make you rich. I really mean it within my heart, because I have seen this business just transform other people that you wouldn't think they would be getting this business. And so we're just looking to help more people. In our system, you can take an agent, and we can teach an agent how to make $1,000 to $2,000 every week. We have the lead system. We have everything in place. We have health insurance benefits. We have retirement benefits. We have a full package. And so I have a place that no matter whether it's 50 years down the road or 100 years down the road, that my great-great-grandchildren have a place to go to work. If people are looking at this thing, I want to make sure they understand that this is a large, very, very large opportunity. You have the opportunity to change your family's lives, not just your family. Not just your current family, but your children's children's children. If you will just take this as serious as you possibly can. And what we want to do is we just want to help more people. Whether, like I said earlier, whether it's benefits or helping them make money, we're just very serious money.
Thank you, Dr. Burns. Again, my name is Delbert Watkins, and welcome you to our 10 a.m. briefing. Today is Tuesday, September 14th, and we're excited to share this opportunity with you. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to talk to you about three things today: who we are, what we do, and how we do it. And within that, I'm going to talk to you about our system, which Dr. Burns just mentioned, our compensation plan, as well as our expectations. When I'm talking about expectations, not just what we expect of agents, but also what you can expect of us as your team and your support. And last thing, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to invite you to partner with us. So from there, let's take off.
What is Senior Life Insurance Company? Senior Life is helping people. We provide financial support and peace of mind to families when a loved one passes away. Our final expense policies are intended to help pay for end-of-life financial arrangements so families are not left with unwanted burdens. The best part is we are assisting families that have requested our help. Our customers contact us, and we transfer those customers to you to make the sale and be the hero of the story. You don't ever have to cold call anyone or harass your family or neighbors. Senior Life is freedom and flexibility. You are your own boss. Set your own schedule, set your own pace. Take a vacation when you want to, or go to the doctor when you need to. You are in complete control over your career. You can make what you want, when you want, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Senior life is opportunity. A career with us can change your life. By being your own boss, you have the ability to change the lives of others. Duplicate what you have learned and introduce everyone to this opportunity. Senior Life Insurance Company has turned a complicated subject into something easy to understand. Take the first steps in changing your life and contact us today.
This truly is a monumental shift in our industry. This is bigger than big. In fact, the opportunity is really out of this world. Because at Senior Life, we want you to shoot for the moon. And you can do just that with 150% first year commission.
All right, we're rocking and rolling this morning. Who is Senior Life? First and foremost, we're agents just like you. Senior Life was actually founded by Ron and Dale Powell, which was a father and son team located in Thomasville, Georgia, so the corporate office is. And so we understand what agents go through, and we're a company founded by agents, ran by agents, not just a bunch of people that came together and decided they wanted to be in business. As a matter of fact, when you call our home office, all of our leaders are agents, as well as most of the individuals that you talk to, including our office staff, are actually licensed agents. And so we know exactly how to serve agents and to work with our agents. What we do is real simple. We produce, we recruit, we repeat. We actually sell affordable life insurance policies to families all across America. And so we invite you to learn how great it feels to provide families with peace of mind that comes through final experience coverage, which is combined with our sales system legacy insurance, as I'm going to share with you briefly in a few moments. So we produce, we invite people like yourself to become part of our team, and we repeat. That's exactly what we do. And what you end up with is a career that's filled with meaningful service. And I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, an awesome and incredible income opportunity as well. So your question is, how do we do it? Actually, it's really simple. We take, we make, we make. Every day we, when I say we, Senior Life Insurance Company, because we have our own marketing department, our own leads department. When you call, you say you want to talk to somebody in leads, you're talking to somebody who's a part of our team, not a third-party vendor. We actually send out advertisements to thousands of consumers all across America every day. We do mail outs to our target market. We do television commercials. You might have seen our TV commercials, or we are also online, Facebook, Instagram, yellowpages.com. So people call all the time and they request for someone to bring them some free information or talk to them, or they want to talk to agent more about what they see or what they've heard or what they've received. And so we take those leads, because that produces a lead. We give it out to our agents. Then you go make a presentation to the individual and you make sale. So it's really simple. No third party vendor. Everything comes straight from us, which really makes it great, really makes it exclusive. So that's how we do it. And I'm talking about the leads. You know, most companies have a leads inventory system. We have something else too that we think is really awesome. And that's our Leads the Way app. It makes everything as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's an app that it's available on iOS and Android, and it's connected to your GPS system. So you can literally be around the corner from somebody when they watch one of our television commercials and say they want to talk to an agent. And it'll tell you, I'm 3 miles from Mrs. Jones' house. The customer's going to receive an email. You go by and see her, or if you're on telesales, you give her a call, set an appointment, or just go ahead and put her in benefits right over the phone. I'm going to let this brief video kind of explain it to you real quick.
With the Leads the Way app, you can access leads straight from your phone or smart device. Once you're set up, just select the leads you want to receive, purchase them, and those customers will receive an email that you're on your way to assisting them. You can receive live transfer leads where clients call in straight from our advertisements and are connected directly to you. These leads will be available Mondays through Fridays. You can receive these leads by going to the account settings hit Agent Info, and select to receive telesales or both. Leads the Way is a quick and effective tool to the success of your final expense business.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That app is really awesome. And then secondly, we have what we call the SLICE app, which is Senior Life Insurance Company Enrollment App. That's the acronym. Underwriting is made real simple. Y'all know the days of paper apps are over, so you don't have to worry about any paper apps. You don't even have to worry about emailing the customer once everything is all filled out. You do everything right there, whether you're doing telesales or whether you're doing it in person. Underwriting is made real easy. This is what you can do in less than 15 minutes with this application, ladies and gentlemen. You can present to your client, qualify them, pick the proper product based on the information that you collect from your client, literally verify the accuracy of that information, including their prescriptions and their financial information, get them to sign it if you're in person. They just literally sign with their finger on your iPad or your iPhone. And if you're telesales, you record their conversation. You don't have to send them an email, wait for them to read over and send it back. You get it submitted, you get it approved, and you get paid all in the same day. You're literally in control of your business. Like I said, with our one-of-a-kind technology, you can close a sale as fast as 15 minutes. Instant prescription checks, instant bank verification, including funds availability for up to 48 hours. So you know that first premium is in the bank once you sign them up. It's a simple one-page application that your customer is able to see in your person. And you just, no third parties needed, no verifications, none of that. It's all instant. It's all at the point of sale, and it's real easy. And so then your money's going in the bank, as soon as that first premium clears, which is really great. Let's talk about our product portfolio, because it's nice to have all the bells and the whistles, the SLICE app, the Leads the Way, and I'm still going to talk to you about Legacy Insurance in a second. But what about your products? Okay. Hey, everybody claims they got the greatest thing since sliced bread, but what about where the rubber meets the road? What do you have that's going to help my client? It's real simple. We offer agents a complete final expense product portfolio with everything from a guaranteed issue to one of the lowest cost plans in the final expense market. And Senior Life wants you to be in a position where if there's a sale to be made, you can make it and make it with Senior Life. We offer permanent whole life coverage up to $30,000 with no health exam. All your client has to do is answer a few simple health questions. We have immediate benefit plans. We have limited benefit plans. We even have term life plans available, including the 20-year return of premium that a lot of people have seen on TV. And that really works. They can do a term, pay for 20 years, get all their money back. There's no death plan. These are simple, affordable plans for anyone from age 0 to 85. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, age 0 to 85. We don't have cutoffs. Some companies don't start providing final expense until you're 45, or they don't insure kids. From 0 to 85, we got a plan that's going to fit anyone. It doesn't matter if they're perfectly healthy. It doesn't matter if they're terminally ill, hospice care, incarcerated. We got them covered at Senior Life Insurance. Now, Legacy Insurance. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me let her explain.
Hi, as Director of Legacy Assurance, it is our goal to offer the strongest benefits to our members on a daily basis. We do this through several different areas, such as locking in the cost of funeral merchandise for individuals, as well as price negotiating for the families that are faced with the tough reality of losing a loved one. We have also taken steps to not only provide at-need benefits, but living benefits such as 24/7 telehealth. We wanted to take the time to remind you about this incredible benefit. Customers can call our service at any time, day or night, and receive commonly prescribed medications and prescriptions from the comfort of their own home. With everything that is going on in today's world, there has never been a better time to promote this incredible living benefit. Also, I want to remind each and every one of you, as an active agent with Senior Life, that you too gain access to this amazing feature. If you haven't signed up for it yet, check it out online at www.legacy-assurance.com. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay healthy through Legacy Assurance.
That's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. She just explained it. This benefit, which is only $4 a month, a $4 a month membership, is available to every client that you put into to benefits with Senior Life. It's an exclusive partnership. Only Legacy Insurance and Senior Life have it together. They don't serve any other insurance company. Now, this is the beauty of it. When you actually quote your customer the premium, it's already included in there. So even with the legacy insurance, $4 a month included in there, we still have some of the lowest premium amounts amongst final expense companies in the industry, in the business. Like she said, funeral advocacy. I'm really big on legacy insurance because I recently had I've had several death claims or a few death claims before, but one of them was one of my own family members, which was one of the first people that bought a policy from me when I started the company, and they passed a few months ago, and they were part of my family. So I was there to actually watch and experience legacy insurance firsthand, not just helping the customer. We were the customer, and to see them call and negotiate with the funeral home, make sure that we were getting the best price, for them to deliver the funeral merchandise, which we took part of, casket, headstone, all that type of thing. And then that's an option. You don't have to use it, but they had a wider selection. There's over 200 and some odd caskets in their catalog. They delivered it within 24 hours. And man, I wish I could show you a picture, or maybe one day I will put in a presentation of how my loved one looked. And it was really just awesome. You couldn't even cry. That's how comforting between the funeral home and legacy insurance, everything just really went easy. So it's a great, let me tell you, you can get a complete funeral package, including vault, headstone, casket, for about $4,200. That's less than most people charge you for just your casket alone. So it's really awesome, ladies and gentlemen. And so legacy insurance, so let me put it this way. These are the tools you have. You've got leads to call you. You've got state-of-the-art enrollment system. And you've got a sales system through legacy insurance. So you've got a difference maker that no other final expense company has, which is a benefit that's available to the policyholder as well as 4 other people in their household. So 5 people are covered by legacy insurance, whether they get a policy themselves or not. So having these tools in your belt and, a company that is supporting you, do you think you're going to be successful? That's the question I always ask. I'm a living witness that yes, you can. Okay. Now let's talk about the money, because you say, okay, you give me bells and whistles. Let's get all the way down to where the rubber meets the road, Delbert. How much are you guys going to pay me? When can I expect my money? How's it going to come through? What Janet Jackson say? What have you done for me lately? It's really simple. We got 5 income streams. First and foremost, your first year commissions. That's standard. Every company has them. We actually pay them daily, which means as soon as that first premium clears, you're going to get paid daily, not at the end of the week, not on the 15th, not on the 30th. As soon as you make the sale, you're going to get paid. That's it. Then you're also going to receive your pay through. Now, usually what happens, first of all, every agent starts on a 90% contract. We'll talk more about that on the next screen. And then you're going to get a 60% advance of the 90%. For instance, if it's $1,000 in annual premium, 900 of it's yours, you're going to get 540 up front. We owe you another 360. That's going to be divided over months 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So you're going to get pay through. And then you're going to get renewals, because once that policy hits the 13th month, every month thereafter, as long as that you meet the persistency requirements and the policy stays in the books, you're going to get renewals. Then number 4, I told you earlier, Dr. Burns, national company. How we're a national company? It's real simple. Senior license in 40 states plus the District of Columbia. That does include Alaska and Hawaii. Watch this. You can not only sell insurance in all 40 of these states, plus DC, but you can also hire and recruit in these places, so you can build a national team right away. So you're going to get overrides. As soon as you start recruiting and building your agency, you start getting an override compensation every day. So every day a policy is written, guess what? Your upline gets their chunk too. Then number 5, you're vested day 1. So you're available to participate in the stock ownership program. You can have stock ownership right away. Now, let me tell you something about being vested day 1 versus being vested 2 years or 3 years down the road. That means no matter how long you stay here, even if you don't make it for 2 or 3 years or 5 years, if you're here 5 days, 5 months, 5 years, or 50 years, you're going to get all of your compensation, all of your commissions, all your pay through, all your renewals, all your overrides for whatever business you've written, whoever you recruited, lifelong, vested day 1, no matter how short or how long your time is. Even if you die, it rolls up to your beneficiary. Now here it is. Every agent starts at a minimum of 90%, and you can earn your way up to 150% first year commission. This is our structure right here. You come in and you start as a new agent, as an agency owner. That's your title. And then you earn your way to the top. You say, Delbert, well, how do I do that? Let me tell you. It's an automated system. It's not based on whether your manager likes you or Once all the promotions go across the regional manager's desk, or whether the VP has time to sign off on promotions, if you're doing the production, you're going to automatically be promoted. Now, watch this, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just personal production, it's agency production. So, say, for instance, you start out, you're writing 5, 10 grand a month, you're up to 100% commission structure. But then you've brought in 5 people on your team. So, combined team wise, you're writing 50,000 a month. Guess what? You're going to automatically be promoted to the next level. It's a system control thing. Matter of fact, the managers get an email. I'll get an email that says, Mr. Smith, it has gone up to a new level, just got promoted A, B, C, or D based on production. That's it. So you are in control of your destiny with Senior Life, which is really awesome. Okay, we've got some success stories to prove it. Nicholas G., who's a young man, only 22 years old, been with the company less than a year. Back in July, he was #1 in production, 23 years old. David Price, right there in the middle, only been with the company 3 years, already $1 million income earner. Lillian, she's a part of David's team. Issued over $18,000 in her first month of Senior Life, and she's only been with Senior Life about 9 months now, I think, if that long. She's been with us a short time. Okay, so we've got success stories to prove it. And here's my friend Helen Adams. She's out of Augusta, Georgia, former mayoral candidate, former college professor. We like to call her mom, but she's got a really unique way of describing the people business. So I'm going to let her talk to you for a few minutes. Come on, Helen, talk to us real quick.
I've always loved working with people. So this business gives me the opportunity to coach and mentor and empower agents, teach them to do the same thing that I'm doing so that they can change what's going on in their lives. And so if I can do it, then I want to teach someone else who can teach someone else. That old saying, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach him how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. But what to me is exciting is when one agent hires another and then teaches them and then uses the system and then so on and so on. And that's the beauty of this, is that a person can come in, learn the business. We're in a simple business, but it's not easy. We're in the people business. And we're talking about something that's very delicate that most people don't want to talk about. I can help enough people to achieve their dreams by any means necessary through all the tools that we have and the fun that we have in this business, then that's what I want to do.
Thank you, Helen. Now here's our requirements. You will need a life insurance license. If you don't have one, that's okay. If you're willing to get one, we're going to help you because we'll get you in a pre-licensing course for only $40 through us. A standard iPad, doesn't have to be brand new, but at least be able to be supported by Apple, which is currently 12.54 or higher, iOS 12.54 or higher, and or desktop or laptop, because you can do telesales through the website. It's a cloud, Slice is also a cloud-based system. I've even had agents that started doing field sales with their laptop, just recorded the signature instead of signed, and then once they made a couple sales, went and got them an iPad. So it's really that simple. Look for people that have a positive attitude and a burning desire to succeed. As Lewis said earlier, look for people that are hungry. You must be a team player, you need to be coachable, and of course, willing to commit to the LEAD program, particularly if you're going to be a full-time agent, okay? Here's what you can expect from us. We're gonna pour into you. You see, I'm energetic, I'm enthusiastic, and people say, well, you're drinking coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, I drink decaf, okay? So I'm just fired up. What you see is what you get. We're gonna provide you with the product, and the product is not just the policies that Senior Life provides, but the product is all the training, support, and resources you need to be successful that we as your management team are committed to give you. We teach you the process. As they said, the system, the process. We have a model here at LPG and at Senior Life, and it's real simple. We're championship coaches, coaching championship coaches to coach championship coaches, because this is a generational business that you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. This is Shiraka Cook. I'm gonna give her a little backdrop before she talks real quick. She's known as the queen of final expense, #1 female final expense agent in America, ladies and gentlemen, who already through the first 2 quarters of 2021, her team has written over $1.1 million worth of business alone as a manager to her team, which is known as the Cook Group. She's also part of Consolidated Planning, which is Dr. Lewis Burns. And she's an awesome individual, young lady. And she was slow to get started. But when she took off about 3 years ago, the sky has been the limit. And she's known as the queen of final expense. So I'm gonna let her give her a little brief synopsis real quick.
Oh, wow. So yeah, my life has changed a lot. Oh, wow. Got into selling life insurance. It was one of the most things that I did not want to do. But I looked at this opportunity a couple times. First couple times I said, nope, this is not for me, not something I would ever do. However, I did not want to go back to a 9-to-5. And once I looked at it a couple times, which I said it took me a while, it made sense to me. It all made sense. It made good business sense to me. And I really didn't have a choice but to get started. And it was the best career decision I've ever made. Freedom and flexibility, I would say, are the biggest things of how my life has changed. Just having the ability to be in total control, of your future, of your finances, and having that freedom that you need. The future looks very bright to me. I'm excited about my future. I do have a lot of goals that I still haven't accomplished. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait.
Thank you, Shirako. Now listen, how do you get contracted with us? Because I know people are just saying, okay, how do I get signed up? How do I get involved? It's real simple. Get with the person that invited you to this, to watch this video or to come to the Zoom meeting. They're going to give you a 6-digit contracting code, and they're going to become your recruiter and your upline manager. And then you're going to go to our licensing website, which is srlicensing.com. You're going to click the registration button, put in the 6-digit contracting code, and then follow the prompts to fill out all your paperwork and complete all your processing right there. There's a $65 contracting fee that covers your background check and access to all your back office support, all the things you need. Now watch this. That's the only fee you'll ever have to pay, other than, to get your leads and stuff like that, or any state licensing things that you normally would do. But with senior, that's all you're going to have to ever worry about. There's not going to be any monthly website fees, no paid webinars, no other money coming out of your check to cover your access to Leads the Way or Slice or any of the other company benefits. It's just one time. So you're all set. And then you're going to get a confirmation email from our licensing department that's going to have your writing number enclosed in it, as well as instructions on what your next steps will be. And then once your appointment is totally approved, you get a second email, and then it's time to make it happen. Now, this process normally takes about 24 to 48 hours, but let me tell you, most of the time it's faster than that, especially if you're already a licensed agent with no vectors or anything of that nature. To give you an example, when I started with the company, I'll never forget, a guy that had been recruiting me called me and said, hey, Delbert, need to go ahead and get signed up. And I did just that. I went ahead and got signed up and went to lunch, came back that afternoon, had my writing number, everything that I needed. And the next day I went out and wrote 2 policies the next day. Hadn't even been trained. I just downloaded Slice to my iPad and took off from there. And it was really, really, really just that easy. Again, I'm Delbert Watkins, LPG Insurance Group. Just been telling you about Senior Life Insurance. We invite you to become a part of us. Let me tell you, some of you might have additional questions if you're watching us via YouTube or you're watching us online on Facebook. It's real simple. All you need to do is just go to mycareerbriefing.com. You can sign up for one of our career briefings where you can be live. You can be on Zoom with us, and we will be glad to spend time with you there. Or you can leave questions in the comments. We'll respond back to you. Or you can inbox me. Or you can just give me a call. 919-593-5886. That's 919-593-5886. And we look forward to hearing from you. And at this time, we're going to exit from those that are live streaming and talk.